Hey everyone, welcome to Journey with Josiah. Today I'm joining you from Kyiv, Ukraine at Warsaw Airport. This morning I'll be reviewing LOT Polish Airlines' Boeing 737 MAX in economy class on a short hop over to Warsaw. Let's fly. Check-in was a pretty average experience this morning. I will say that I was somewhat surprised at the lack of English skills that the staff had, although I think this was more of a problem with Warsaw Airport than it was with LOT. LOT's baggage allowance for economy is pretty standard for a non-low-cost European airline. On the cheapest fee, which LOT calls Economy Saver, you will only be given carry-on luggage, which includes a suitcase and a small personal item. If you want to check luggage, you'll have to pay a fee, which is roughly $35 US. Keep in mind that these rules are the same if you are connecting onto a long-haul flight. I've included a link to their baggage rules and some other helpful web pages in the comments. It's a good idea to check it out in case things change by the time you're watching this video. Today's aircraft is a Boeing 737 MAX delivered new to LOT in 2018. It's decked out in a beautiful livery celebrating the independence of the great country of Poland. Hand sanitizing wipes were handed out during boarding. Welcome aboard LOT's Boeing 737 MAX. On board, there's a total of 186 seats in the 3-3 configuration, which LOT divides into different cabins depending on the flight. On this flight, LOT provided 5 rows of 20 seats in business class, which, like almost every other airline in Europe, is the regular economy class seat with the middle seat block. Being that this plane is quite new, the overhead bins are large enough to fit everyone's luggage, which makes boarding a lot more stress-free. Today I'm sitting in seat 7F. Each seat has a small literature pocket, a universal power outlet and a USB port, a tray table, a seat back pocket, and pretty tight legroom. I'm 183 centimeters or 6 foot for reference. The windows are also very big, which is nice to have when you have a great engine view like I do. Minus the legroom, the seats themselves are very good. The design was clearly made with great attention to detail. The headrests are movable and definitely make the flight a lot more comfortable. In addition to the regular reading lights and call buttons, the overhead panels feature air vents, which are great to have in the summertime.
Flight mode and wireless data transmission has been turned on. Please keep in mind.
The flight between the capitals of Ukraine and Poland today takes me west 690 kilometers over an hour and 30-minute flight duration. The in-flight service quickly began after takeoff. LOT has a variety of meals available to pre-order online, in addition to buy on board and complimentary snacks. I paid to pre-order a meal today. It came with some salmon and mozzarella cheese, a wipe, a bowl of pickled vegetables, some butter, a Polish chocolate bar, and a napkin. The presentation is pretty nice, but I think the portion size is a little too small. A cold piece of bread was also included with my meal. My meal also came with a free drink. I went with black currant juice, which is a classic if you're a frequent LOT flyer. If you do not plan to pre-order a meal, you can also buy food on board, but I'll warn you that it is pretty limited in options. What is nice is that the prices are a little bit cheaper than other airlines. Here's some photos of the complimentary snacks that LOT provides from another flight that I took with them. You'll get a bun with filling, peanuts, chocolate, and water. Most airlines in Europe do not even provide complimentary snacks, period, so this is an excellent service. What is also excellent is that LOT provides on-demand entertainment including movies and TV shows through a streaming service on their Wi-Fi. And while I was not working on this flight, I've heard that this is usually not the case. LOT has also kept their in-flight magazine, making their entertainment options superior to their competitors. The lavatory was super tiny, but clean along with the rest of the cabin. Let me take a few moments now to summarize my thoughts on LOT Polish Airlines' Boeing 737 MAX economy class. I really cannot say enough good things about LOT. Their modern aircraft, onboard service, entertainment, and crew are excellent. The value for money that they are providing is also really good, as they are often a cheaper option. I can't say I was too impressed with the legroom, unfortunately. While the 737 MAX gives you superior entertainment options, I will say that the comfort on their Embraer aircraft is better. But other than that, LOT is perfect and are always my first choice above KLM, Air France, and Lufthansa when traveling in Europe. It also helps that layovers in Warsaw are a lot easier than the mega hubs of the aforementioned airlines. If you'd like to see more LOT reviews, including a video on their transatlantic long-haul product, feel free to click on the card in the top right corner that will take you to that. Welcome to rainy Warsaw, Poland. Thank you so much for checking out this review. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next review. Take care, God bless, and keep flying.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of LOT Polish Airlines and our partner, I would like to welcome you to Chopin Airport in Warsaw. It's 2:40 p.m. local time and the temperature is 2 degrees. Please remain seated with the seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign.